Yes, you read that right. Andrew Morgan, the talking hands, like, comment, subscribe, is going to do a reaction video to TikToks. Now you might be quite rightly wondering why. Now, I recently discovered TikTok when I was talking to someone half my age, and I've discovered that perhaps some people might quite enjoy them. And I've seen a lot of other people watching them, reacting, and they seem to be having a nice time too. And anyone who knows me would say that I'm someone who likes to have a nice time. Right? So I'm going to pick out 10 different watch-related TikToks. I'm going to watch them and I'm going to see what I think. Okay, so first watch-related TikTok. This appears to be some sort of wrist-mounted torture device. He's squeezed in some gummies and he has ground them to, yes, a mulch. I don't know why you would want to do that. I don't know why he's chosen gummies. Is this some sort of young thing that I don't quite understand? I will say, however, that I think there is a space in the Italian market for something like this. I don't know if you've ever been at a restaurant and you want to grind some pepper or perhaps some Parmesan cheese, and something like this would actually be really, really handy. Next TikTok. Looks like a Richard Mille case. There's a big hole in it. He's taken it apart and he's put his Apple Watch in it. Now that's quite clever. See, I'm a fan of modifying watches a little bit, having a little bit of fun like that. And this is a way to have a $300,000 Richard Mille McLaren looking thing for a few £100. Yeah, I like that. Am I TikToked now? Have I been TikToking? Oh, I think I've seen these before. This is when you press the button, yeah, and the text tells you the time in words. It's not heure d'horloger, but it's really clever. And I really like it when people take the idea of a plain old watch and do something that's a little bit more unique with it. I do think, though, if someone asks you the time, it might be a bit of a pain in the butt and you would probably miss your bus. Quavo fake $1 million watch. Who's this guy? Who's it? Nico Leonard? Never heard of the guy. He seems to be quite angry. He seems like an angry man. In all seriousness, I really, really like Nico. He has massively supported me with the introduction of my own channel, and he's done enormously. How many views has he got on this thing? I can't TikTok. How do you learn on TikTok with the views and such? I genuinely can't find the number of views it's got.
Do you need help?
Yeah. I can see how many likes it's got. I can see how many comments. I can see how many shares. But I can't see how many views it's got. So you're stuck too?
Don't know.
All right, go sit
At
back
least
down.
500,000.
I'm going to say this video has millions of views. That's a lot of views. Well done, Nico. Dornbluth. Now, if you don't know Dornbluth, they're a small Germanic watchmaker, a family-run business that make really, really high-quality watches in that Germanic style, and I absolutely love them. I'm not familiar with this channel. They seem to be doing a good job. I'd certainly follow them if I were you. Sounds like they're hosted by Alan Davies. So I'm being asked to do something that I'm not very good at, which is to guess the price. I've been given the options of $150, $95 and $450. This watch appears to be a wheel. Ooh, nice plastic peel. The wheel has a brake disc and caliper behind it, as all good wheels tend to do, and it spins around like a spinner. Do you remember spinners? Maybe you're all too young for MTV Cribs and Pimp My Ride and all that kind of stuff. People used to like to have it, so when their cars were driving, their wheels went round, and when they stopped, their wheels were still going round, which made it look like their cars were still driving, but they were stopped. Not really sure why. I've never really understood trends particularly, and quite a fun little watch. I'm going to say $150. Don't know if that's right. I think this one's going to be a good one because I've clicked the link and I've been given advanced threat protection warning, so buckle up. Okay, there is a man on the floor picking up what look like lemons? Mangoes, maybe? Is that banana peel or a leaf? What's this got to do with watches? Oh, of course. So what you might not know is when you go out hunting for fruit on the floor, often people doing this who have been there before, you might drop their watch. In this case, this is a Submariner of some sort. I think I saw a green dial. And of course, you know, like these fruit hunters, they've got a lot of money. They wear their watches into the dirt quite literally. And so someone who is more fortunate has found it and is restoring it. Of course. That's a lot of dirt inside. How did that get inside? Not really sure. This seems like quite a long TikTok. I thought all TikToks were short because people who watch TikToks tend to have a shorter attention span. Also, I've heard. This one's still going. I am willing to bet by the end of this, the movement that was full of dirt and rust and all that kind of stuff looks immaculate. The old bait and switch. Let's have a look. It's being cleaned. I think it's going to be cleaned very well indeed. It's in the ultrasonic cleaner. Oh yeah, right, here we go. So it's so dirty, in fact, that it has to be cleaned with a toothbrush. And as we all know, every single watchmaker has a toothbrush, but usually it's to clean their teeth, not to clean the watches with. Reassembly is starting to happen. Oiling. Yep. It looks immaculate. A very, very good job. Considering this was found in a pile of old fruit, it has come out remarkably well. I think this is probably a case of Trigger's broom, where most of the parts are new. The watch was never discovered, and perhaps TikTok isn't monetized, is it? If it is, I should be on there probably. But is it monetized enough for people to buy a Rolex and smash it up for the likes? Not really sure. Anyway, lovely TikTok. Thanks.
Oh, you look so cute sitting there doing absolutely nothing.
Oh, wow. That's loud.
Get your ass up!
That's... Good, that was over. I don't think I need to watch that one again, thanks. Now, Jacob & Co. These are a real point of contention for a lot of different people. Their designs tend to be very, very bold, and their watches are really in your face. But the mechanics are incredible. So the Bugatti Chiron watch just looks bananas, and it is bananas, but I think in a good way. This one, very specifically, is an oil derrick. Yes, that's what they're called. They're called oil derricks, not oil Bob or John. And your mechanical watch demonstrates how an oil derrick works for some reason. Now, when you actually break this apart, this is a very intricate and very, very interesting watch. Given the current energy crisis that we seem to be having around the world, if it actually drew oil up from somewhere, I expect it would probably sell a lot more. Last TikTok of our 10 TikToks.
This is Zahir from Icebox, and today I'm going to show you a bunch of really affordable watches for under $100,000. Let's check them out in the back. Follow me.
Affordable watches under $100,000. Yes, because that's the state we're in at the moment, where $100,000 is just the money you find down the back of the couch. Oof, wow. I see, Icebox. So this appears to be some sort of company that will take your watch and cover it with diamonds or diamond-like stones and then sell them to you for a much higher price.
And it's a great Christmas gift for your family pilot at just $68,000.
This has to be satirical, surely. There has to be an irony. This is a nice watch to buy for your pilot. I'm sure that's... Please let that be ironic. So there you go, a company that will take watches that you like and turn them into watches that you don't for an awful lot more money. So there you go. I checked out TikTok. There was some good stuff, there was some bad stuff, and there were some bits that really didn't make a whole lot of sense. And I think that tells me that I am now getting towards middle age. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you would like to see more of it, because I'm interested to see just how deep this rabbit hole goes and how confused I will get. Thank you so much. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Check me out on the Watchfinder channel if you want to see more. And I think that's enough internet for today.